Hey guys, it is Greg again. I'm here to give you an update on Near Protocol. I just had a pretty good discussion with I'm assuming he's a follower of mine, explaining to me some things about quantitative easing and quantitative tightening, what the Fed is doing. And yes, I know that that affects the markets, but I go with all data on charts, guys. And this is what I'm saying. There is a good probability that there's going to be a significant change in the markets in the next, say, 60 to 120 days. That's what I'm telling you. And when it comes and it changes, you heard it here first. There's one other YouTuber that's actually explaining what could possibly be going on because he's been trading a long time in the traditional financial markets since the 90s. And he's in the crypto market too. So we will see. You know, maybe he'll show me a fool. But here's a Near Protocol. I want to go over Near Protocol real quick with you guys, okay? And do this. But this was another asset too. I'll show you guys in this area right here. I told the followers of the channel not to buy Near Protocol right there, okay? Even though people were buying it. You can see that people were buying it. Other people were coming here to buy this, That's why it was up there. But if you clearly see, let me get rid of this. Let me go back. You clearly see here on Near Protocol, if you take the chart, you can clearly see this, that this was going to resolve that bearish divergence. And it did a little bit. Is it done? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think there's lower price action on Near Protocol, in my opinion. Okay. So I like this coin. This is, I think, is a really, really good coin. This is a coin I'm going to be paying attention to. This is a coin that I think is going to be a potential, according to price action, I'm not saying a next Solana. It's going to move like the next Solana when the markets go bullish again. Okay. When that will happen exactly, I have no idea. I've given time frames, just went over that. But this one down, it's going to come down here and do the correction. Now, what is it doing? It did a nice bounce. It went down to the $4 area. I like that a little bit, that it came down to 460. That was pretty darn good, in my opinion. I would have liked to seen it at the low fours. That would have been a lot better to hit that 50%. And then down into the threes, and then, you know, even down here is better, guys. I mean, honestly, I like to see it at 2. But remember, you can be greedy down just like you can be greedy up. And I already know that's my issue. I do have issues with trying to get bottoms, and I've done it before, and I'm waiting for this target to come in, and it doesn't hit it, and then crypto's boom, it takes off on me, and I'm like, well, I didn't save myself any money by trying to get that bottom, because now it's up there at $12. So that does happen. You can be greedy both ways. People realize you get caught up. So at least you don't lose any money though in that scenario. So this, I'm looking at this study in the Near Protocol. You know, some things are starting to look pretty good. You know, the MACDs did a bullish cross down there. I do check some other indicators that I don't go over too much on the, you guys can take a look. I have right there that I go over, use some other indicators too. But to get the general position of this, I like to use Elliott waves for a longer term idea of where the market or an asset could be going. Of course, I could be wrong. So it did bearish. Now, did it resolve all that bearish divergence? Here in this area, there's a couple ways you cut this pie, because you can say that this is an expanded flat right here. So a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then it zoomed down on a 5. You could say that. So like this would be a nice flat move like that. And some people would say, okay, that's finished, or it's doing something new, and it probably is. But there's another way. Here's a 3-wave. Here's a 3-wave. A 3-wave here. A 3-wave here, and then maybe this is another 3-wave, and that's what I think is a possibility. So this 3-wave is an A, and this is the B, and then here's the C over here, or a WXY move. So kind of like, let me go to the WXY like this. So that 3-wave, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then down for the Y. So like 3-wave here, a 3-wave there. And then I think that what's happening here is likely could be this A, B, and then down for C, guys. So it's going to have a good bounce and then come back down and break the $4.60 area is what I'm hoping it does. The reason I'm saying that Near Protocol's correction isn't over is it hasn't hit the 50%. So, you know, there's some debate on where this wave 1 ended. Some say here, maybe over here. I think it's right there just because of the types of corrections. You see that wave 1, that wave or wave 2 goes with that wave 3. Now, if I put it over here, you know, this wave 1 doesn't go with that wave 4. Excuse me, wave 4. So wave 1, they should be equal in nature. So if I go with that target area they completed and it's here with the bearish divergence, then it needs to be, it should be at least 50% here. I'll put a line there. It should be at least this area right here, guys. Where's this area right there? So $3.90 to swing back down. This could pop up pretty high on this B wave. So if you guys are trading it, you know, if I was trading this, I'd be looking for a potential move to, let me get rid of this one. $9 possibly. You can move from $8 up to $9.40 and as high as $10.13, and even maybe at that high, it could go up there. And I would say it could make a move like this and then back down potentially. That's what I'm hoping for right there. So that's what I'm going to pay attention to. I don't think it's going to start ripping out of here. It just hasn't corrected deep enough. You want to be careful. It hasn't corrected deep enough off this leg right here. That's just, it's not a deep correction. Now, there is that small percentage of chance, that 5-10% chance, or maybe 15% chance that this is a super bullish coin. It's just not going to correct that deep. But based off past statistics of an impulse move, and it comes over, and what percentage of it needs to correct to make this a second wave move, the odds are higher that it's going to do this. All right, guys. And then once it's completed its correction, it's done these moves, then it's off to the next targets. My initial target on this move for Near Protocol is going to be, you know, about $60, $70 after it's completed. And then the markets, Bitcoin and Ethereum, the crypto markets go bullish. You know, look at 60, 90 days, 120 days in that area is the target area for that. I take it by steps. Let's get to the end of the correction that it's going to finish up and see what it does. If it's going to go bullish, or it might be just a corrective upswing, a bullish move in a long correction. That is a possibility too that you have to keep in the back of your mind. But if it's going to be a nice pump in a corrective, you can ride that up too. Thanks for watching. Peace.